Don't mind my hair. I had a dentist appointment this morning, and I didn't have enough time to do anything with it. So, and I needed a cut. But anyways, this is from the Russ book. Get out of your way. Don't distract yourself and disrupt your momentum with a constant need to look up and look around. You have to master the balance of awareness and focus. You'll know when to look up. So, I think that fits perfectly with me right now. I'm cutting out social media for the rest of the month, right? And it's because I need to be locked in. I need to actually focus on what I need to do. I know a lot of people don't like the term locked in because people just throw it around, and I agree, but also, like, technically that is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to really be focused and disciplined and, work hard on what I love and what I want to do and, what I desire. Because if I don't work hard and, I slack off, I half-ass it the entire time, I'm not going to get to the future I want. So I have to be focused. I have to look down. When I'm playing in a football or soccer game, I'm not looking at the stands the entire game. I am focused on, getting the ball, scoring almost every time, tackling a guy, getting the ball and kicking into the net. It's almost like tunnel vision. You have to have tunnel vision. Be obsessed with your work and care about it, and not only care about it because you have to care about your situation, your relationships, and everything around you, but you have to be aware of your distractions. When someone is trying to distract you, if someone is a distraction, if there is an external factor that is a distraction like TV or anything like that, you have to cut it out. If you really want your dream and your passion that bad, you're gonna have to cut it out. And that's what I'm doing right now. I am locked in. It's me in that. It's me versus me the entire way. All I got to do now is work hard and take a step towards the future every day. Then I make progress every single day. I said this in a past video, but I just want to reiterate it. I don't want to be sitting around for like an hour or 2 hours a day watching YouTube because I have done that for the past 4 years and it's normal. I need to be uncomfortable in a sense. That is my comfort, being able to just sit down and watch YouTube for like 2 hours. But no, I can't. I have to be focused on this because I love it and I want to pursue it. And I'm at the point now where this is a great starting point for me. This is a great starting age time for me. And I know that. And, I could have started being even more locked in a little bit earlier, but, everything happens for a reason. And obviously with everything in my life, this is the point and it just makes sense, right? So I'm going to be locked in. I'm going to actually try and get that desire because I want it that bad. I'm going to be focused and obsessed with it. Be obsessed with it. If you don't have any really drive for it, then you're not going to get there. If you are constantly distracting yourself, you're not going to get there. The people around you, the stands cheering you on, thank them. But if they're trying to get in your way and get in your head while you're trying to play the game and win the game, you got to shut that away. I'm not looking in the stands every time I play a soccer game. You know what I mean? I am focused on getting the ball and trying to score or stop, whatever, right? So I'm not looking at the stands. If I score and they're all cheer, right? I get that success. Thank them, be grateful that there's even stands up there watching you. So when you hit that goal and there's, people, community around you, thank them for congratulating you because that's what matters, right? Care about the things around you. And I don't know if there'll ever be a perfect balance in life, but you have to be obsessed with your work right now. This is the time to be obsessed and really hone in on getting there. Putting in the effort, putting in the work. You got it. It's right. It's just you versus you. Yes, you have to go to school or work, but when you have that alone time, that free time, use it. Use it. I have another quote too. So in the book, when he first started creating music, he had this other director guy that would do his music videos, right? And it would take him 2 months just to edit the music video for him. So this is the quote on that. It doesn't take a month and a half to turn around a music video. It takes a month and a half for them to get around to it because they don't love it like you do. Don't fall asleep on yourself. You are the answer. You can do like anything you want. You don't have to rely on other people to get to the desire, right? Yes, connections and communities is very good. But you can do the work. You can do it. And you don't need to you don't need to rely on anyone else. Really, you can rely on yourself. You have the power in the universe. You guys, you two working in cohesion. That's a recipe for success. You got it all the way. Be focused, be determined, cut off your distractions. And, don't worry about the stands. Don't worry about the crowd, okay? If they're cheering for you and there's a community, care about it. Okay, thank them, be grateful. But if there's people up in the stands trying to hate on you, trying to shut you down, cut that off. You do not need to listen to it, right? Put your hand up. Don't even look there. Be focused on what you need to do. You don't need to look up all the time. Worry about what's going on the media or in the world. You should be obsessed with what you're doing now, your future. So worry about you. And you can do the work, all of it. Don't rely on anyone else. You can do it. You can do it. It's you versus you. Don't sleep on yourself. Don't think you can only do one thing, but you can't do the rest of the dream that you want. You can achieve anything. And it's because you and the universe are a recipe for success. Literally. Like, all you got to do is be open to receiving abundance and opportunities, because the universe is literally handing them to you all the time. So be open and be ready to receive it, because they're always there. You might not expect it, but be ready for the opportunities. Be ready for the abundance. It will happen. So keep being focused. Look down. Watch where you're stepping. Always move forward. Don't look at the crowds. If they're cheering for you, thanking you, be grateful. Be grateful. But if they're trying to hate on you, cut it off. You do not need that. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And peace.